Welcome to another edition of Handicap, Born Black in America. I'm your host, Ramon Roan. This has been brought to you by Judicial Freedom Riders Incorporated. You can find us on the web at www.jfrinc.org. Our mission is to make a corrupt and racist justice system fair for everyone. Today's topic is entitled The Man's Ego and the Woman. In New Jersey, man killed a woman because she laughed at his inability to get an erection. She kept laughing and I snapped, said the defendant. This is a sad story because anytime someone is being any type of a tragedy, but this woman was killed. She was choked. And after he choked her, he took a center block, and I guess he smashed her head twice. He said it was hard for him to do it. There were some drugs involved, cocaine and marijuana and alcohol, and evidently he was actually he was betraying his a good friend of his by having sex with this woman, and evidently he had a erectile dysfunction, and maybe maybe if she hadn't laughed, but I can't, it's still, he had a decision. Look, I should leave this. There's always a choice, and taking that woman's life, that's just a sad thing, and because you couldn't get an erection. That's just sad, and it's a sad state of affairs that, one, you're cheating on your friend with his woman, who is your friend, and you're at his house. You're cheating on him, and you're cheating on him, and because you can't get erection, you don't want nobody to know. You feeling that you're embarrassed. Look, get over it. It's not worth it. Now he's facing 45 years in prison. 45 years in prison. Which, by the way, I don't have no problem in telling anyone this. I am pro death penalty. And I think if you take someone's life in malice, difference in accidents, but in malice, man, look here, you should get the death penalty. By firing squad, in this case, he should have his head bashed in. I know that's probably not Christ-like, but you need to pay. A crime has been committed, and that's crime. You took someone's life, and there should be a life required with that. And but that's another story. Nonetheless, I think it's a sad situation on this. Mr. Gary Wilson was sentenced to 45 years behind bars for the brutal murder of Caroyln Stone. Wilson confessed to being responsible for Stone's passing at the time of his conviction, but appeared back in court on Wednesday to testify in defense of one of his co-defendants, which was David Granskie Jr., who was Stone's boyfriend's son. In the quiet courtroom, Wilson retold the gory detail. This according to my Central New Jersey reports. This is a sad situation. I don't think that, and women, in regards to men and having that issue, to avoid the situation, I suggest to women, don't laugh. Don't. That's very difficult. It's kind of hard to shoot pool with a rope. Don't you think? You can't. You can't shoot pool with a rope. You need something stiff. Men have some men have that problem. And when it happens, I read this one article. This guy had a problem with erectile dysfunction. And what the article said was that to make light of it. Said, well, I guess those anti-erection pills are working. They can laugh, you know. Always laughter is a good medicine. And maybe had Mr. Gary Wilson said, boy, I tell you what, he was blaming it on the drugs. He should have said, man, I took some anti-erection pills, and therefore I can't get an erection. But no, he didn't do that. What he did was he decided, hey, I'm going to go ahead and kill her because I don't want nobody to know about this. Purely wrong. And this woman here is dead now. And, you know, I don't care what she did. I mean, she laughed. So what? She laughed. What he should have done, just swallow his pride and moved on. Kept it moving. But no, he did not. And she's dead. And women, be careful about the men that you allow into your life. Be careful. I got 5 sisters. And I would hate for one of them to have to cause me to be in jail because I got to kill another man. Because I don't want none of my sisters to be harmed in any way. Nonetheless, this has been a sad edition of Handicapped Born Black in America. And I really do hope that this is educational for you guys out there. Remember, please join Judicial Freedom Riders at www.jfrinc.org, where John Singletary and Ramon Rowan, myself, as we perform our mission to make our justice system fair. Our justice system is corrupt. It's evil. And you cannot get redress in that courtroom. So, until the next time, may God bless you. And may God bless America.